Rishikesh, at the foothills of the Himalayas in the state of Uttarakhand, or Uttarakhand. Some people pronounce it one way, some people pronounce it the other way. And a foggy morning, misty morning. Now this is foggy here in the mountains. And I have been to Rishikesh twice. So is Rishikesh... Okay, namaste, good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon or good evening. Namaste. It's about 5 minutes to 6 a.m. here. And it was beautiful. The two visits I have had to Rishikesh have been beautiful. The first one and the second one. Now, is Rishikesh, especially talking about the spiritual area of Rishikesh, which are Tapovan, Lakshman Jula, and Ram Jula areas. If you have been there, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then just do the research. Is it a magical place? Is it oozing with spiritual vibes or not? That's the question. To be or not to be. William Shakespeare. No, this is not to be or not to be. This is it or isn't it? And like a radio, transistor radio, when you're looking for a radio station, you have to tune in precisely or very close to get a very good reception or a clear reception. Clarity. And so is the situation with being in Rishikesh in the spiritual areas. And when I was there in 2019, I was way more open for whatever reasons to the spiritual vibrations. But since then, my second visit in 2023, last year, my mind was in a lot of disarray. In 2019, it was in a different type of disarray. It was more whatever. So I did experience the spiritual vibes. I felt it. If it was so awesome. So, I mean, the words cannot describe what I felt in Rishikesh. But I remember that I had only booked 4 nights in Rishikesh through Airbnb. And when I got there, I just felt it. I felt it so strongly. After 2 days, I decided to extend my stay by 6 more days. I stayed there for a total of 10 days. I was in the Tapovan area, right off the main highway road. It's not a highway, but they call it the highway road going up to Kedarnath and Badrinath, up the Himalayas. I've never been up that way, but I will one day in this life, I hope. That's my intention, but intentions are just dreams, but we have to make the effort to make those intentions manifest into reality. That's yoga for you. Manifesting your desires, your dreams, your things by visualizing. And wow, I was at a Muji Baba, not Muli Baba, as I made a mistake in one previous video, talking about India and all. Muji Baba. Muji. And I remember this Australian woman that I met walking up to the Nirgar waterfalls on the road. I decided to walk in instead of taking a tuk-tuk and all of that, an auto rickshaw that would charge me a whole lot of money just because I'm a white boy. Because in India, a lot of people, and it's not even India, it's not called India, it's Bharat. India is a name that has been used in the last 300 years or whatever, 400 years, but for thousands of years it's been known as Bharat, that land. Not as a country, but as a territory, and then the Mahabharat. But anyway, that's a story for another video, another day. I love the fog. Fog is so good. And I can even say to people, yo, go fog yourself. Fog you. Fog. Fog. I can't get punished for saying fog you. You know what I mean. For the people that applies to. But Rishikesh is magical. And in 2023, I went for Ayurvedic detox, 14-day. It did help a lot. Not totally because of whatever, but they did cure my insomnia with the meds that the Ayurvedic doctor, a woman, her name is Pooja, prescribed at Braham Yoga, Holistic Health. Very good teacher there for Kundalini Yoga. If you want to do Kundalini Yoga, go look for Deepak. He is an excellent Kundalini Yoga instructor. And the sadhus, there are fake sadhus in Rishikesh, and then there are the real ones. A real bona fide sadhu will never ask for money. They have their begging bowl, and that's just for alms, food, basically. But Rishikesh is magical. Not the town part down there where the marketplace is, but up there. But it's starting to lose a little bit of its magic. Not really, because it's impregnated with thousands of years of rishis. Sadhus going there to meditate, to do their sadhana, their spiritual practice and all that. But because it's becoming so commercialized for the Westerners in addition to the locals, that it's becoming more difficult for people that normally might be able to tune in to that frequency. It's becoming more difficult because a lot of, let's say, static disturbance, and with a lot of fake Ayurvedic wellness centers popping up, and fake sadhus, and fake a lot of this. India or Bharat is very famous for producing a lot of fake godmen, fake gurus, fake medicines, where like even this guy, what's his name? I forgot. Ram Baba, whatever. That has that thing with a company about Ayurvedic medicines, and they're under fire now. But anyway, Rishikesh is beautiful. I loved it, and I will go back again. And they have spiritual retreat centers there, ashrams, bona fide ones. You just got to really go look for them and then connect with the energy. And if you could connect with the energy, really, truly, you'll see it. You'll feel it. I recommend Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world. You meet great people there from other countries around the world, and nice locals too, like I have, and at Braham Yoga as well. So that's it. Rishikesh, for me, it is magical. Maybe it isn't for some people because not everybody connects with the energy.